this video is very sad, but that is how I am trying to cope with her being gone. I remember when I was little and I always had an attitude, and I remember now, and I remember all the in-betweens of our relationship. And like any kid, I just, wish that some things were different between us. We never had a perfect relationship between each other, but my mom is so funny. She's so smart. She's so ambitious. She's everything that, you would want your mom to be. And I feel like I got so lucky to spend all 21 years of my life with her, even if she only got to spend those 21 years with me. And, the other half, growing up and by herself. So we're gonna go downtown to Deep Ellum, a little bit like close to Deep Ellum, and we're gonna get some tonkatsu ramen to try to pass this rainy day. I feel like the entire time it rained because my mom passed. But here's my friend trying to get Parmesan cheese on her tonkatsu ramen. It's like you can add one topping, and she substituted her greens for Parmesan, and then she wanted to add extra Parmesan, which would cost an extra $1. Our total wasn't that bad. Here's the food, and we're so excited to eat it. It's so good. I love tonkatsu ramen. Some of my other friends introduced me that knew my mom and worked with my mom. The first time I met both of them, one of them came up to me and told me how much my mom praised me to one of my friends that I met at work when I worked with my mom. And the thing I realized is that even if we argued, she always told nice things to people around her about me. And here is the nightlife of Deep Ellum. So we're just strolling by, seeing what the night has to offer for us. I really like the nighttime, and I like all the lights, some neon lights. This is a more darker area of Deep Ellum. Not many people walking by right now. I'm pretty sure they're all at the club, but I think it was Sunday, but it doesn't matter. People in the nighttime, like, who's gonna care that it's a Sunday? I mean, like, it's supposed to be a holy day, I guess. But I really liked spending time with my friend. She was there with me on the day that I needed her, which was that 7th day. And I felt like my mental state was all over the place, even though I thought that after the funeral, it felt like a new chapter. I still felt myself completely crumbling down, especially with all the random emotional bursts. What I didn't also realize eventually is that just because I let myself feel all the feelings, it didn't take away from me completely losing it over any minor thing somebody would tell me or do something, because like even if they weren't really meaning it or meaning to hurt me, I just realized that, especially at a time like this, I've become very dependent on everybody around me. And at the This time it was like 11 p.m. when we went to get ice cream. I'm surprised that a place would be open at 11, but it seems like people really like coming out at night and getting food, which made me kind of happy because I like to eat at night and I like the ice cream flavors that they had. You know, I like to think my mom is never really gone and she will always be with me. I just hope that somehow, somewhere, I'll see her again. I don't know when, I don't know how. It's a really tough feeling, but you know, never let anybody tell you how you're supposed to be grieving, because it's your life, and when things like that happen, you know, you just have to keep living. Thank you for watching.